Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's get started for today. So let's talk about some things that I finished after the last episode. So I crafted a bunch of Wiggenweld potions. I've got a couple more that I plopped on here right before I started the stream. So we can grab these. This will give me a nice and even 15. You will also notice that I've dressed my character because that is going to be like a new theme now. I think I went through all of my different gear and I found a cool outfit. So this is not, it's more like a cape than a robe or a cloak, but it allows you to really see the actual outfit that my character is wearing. So I reskinned her into just a really cool looking outfit. And even 15, yeah, and even 15 potions. You can see down at the bottom, I've got 15 now. So we also have some talent points that we need to spend, and I spent some time looking through these yesterday after I ended this stream. So here's my thoughts on this, and maybe I'll change my mind later, but I think I Googled, and I think you get a total of like 35 talent points, but there's 38 talents. I'm sorry. 35 talent points, but there are 48 talents. So there's going to be 13 that we're going to be unable to purchase. And I think I looked through some of these. So the Room of Requirement 1. So for the most part here, these are related to like the potions that you can make or like the plants. So for each Chinese chomping cabbage, you can get a second Chinese chomping cabbage. This one, invisibility potions, undetected effect. It lasts for a longer period of time. I generally don't use invisibility potions. I've been using the disillusionment charm when I need to go largely invisible, and so like this is something I probably would not buy, and I really haven't been using. I do have to try to maybe start using some of these potions. Headache, the damage and duration of the effective mandrakes. So I gotta figure out if I'm gonna start using plants and potions. Otherwise, that whole tree, I probably won't even be going in. Stealth, we've already got. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. This is 2 levels of this. There's this one and this one we purchased yesterday during the stream. This allows you to sprint while you're disillusioned. Again, I don't use a whole lot of disillusionment just because I would rather just fight them all. I mean, maybe this will become more important as we go along here, but so I'm not completely ruling it out. And Petrificus Totalis emanates an area of effect that can impact nearby enemies. I feel like that's a very limited usage because the only time you can use Petrificus Totalis, it's not like a hot key equipped spell that you can just use. You got to walk up behind them while you're invisible, and then you're given the option of this spell. Dark Arts we will be going into once we get that far, because it allows you to do additional cursed damage to enemies, but we don't have any of that yet. And then we've got the basic spells that allows you to do cooler things with, like here's Levioso and like Depulso, and here's the this one's Confringo. This one's Glacius. So one of the ones I was interested in is Confringo. Confringo impacts produce fiery bolts that seek enemy targets. So basically you shoot Confringo at an enemy and it sends out little fireballs after the other people. So we're going to actually go ahead and we're going to spend, you can see I got 3 talent points available. We're going to spend all 3. And that's because I actually finally spent time looking at this. So we're going to get Confringo. And then the core, of course, we've been spending a lot of time in. By the way, you will notice this very specific symbol that's used for when you get additional tiers in your spell menu listing. I don't have another one on this page, and I should have another. So here's where we get an extra 1. Here's where we get an extra 2. Here's where we get an extra 3. And we bought all of those. Let me just double check to make sure, but I don't have access, I don't think, to the final tier yet. Oh, no, I do. Okay, well, just kidding. I don't know when I bought that. Probably just did it to get it out of the way, which makes sense. So we will be able to gear up ourselves up with those spells here in the not so distant future. Hey, Firefly, welcome to the stream. All right, so the other 2 talent points I was looking to spend is obviously I used a bunch of Wiggenweld potions yesterday when we were fighting some of those soldiers. They don't do a whole lot of healing, so we're going to go ahead and increase the healing that the Wiggenweld potion does, and I think we might just go 2 levels into that. That was what I was thinking about doing. I don't see it. This one seems odd to me. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. you don't use the ancient magic very often. Oh, that's not the X command, that's the Z command. All right, but we're gonna go 2 levels into Wig and Weld so that our Wig and Weld stuff lasts longer, because I was looking and I have a somewhat limited amount of Horklump juice. I'm down to 8. And so I can't make too many more potions before we're gonna need to go out finding these purple mushrooms. All right, additional things that I did after the end of the last episode. Well, first of all, we didn't do this to figure out what these hats are. I got a leather sorcerer hat and a sleek sorcerer hat, one of which appears to be better than whatever I'm wearing. So let's go ahead and put that on, because then we'll be able to sell these things whenever we get to someplace. All right, I'm wearing 44 defense, you are 46. That does not match with my getup, so we will be making that invisible. And the most exciting thing of the evening that I was able to do, I actually finally Googled and I figured out where this dog something whatever. I had to look it up on a map because nobody was able really to tell me where it was. It's all the way up here, Dogweed and Deathcap. So I wasn't able to find it because I had never opened it. I was looking through all of these things, like the icons on the map. Dogweed and Deathcap is all the way up here. I had to, like, you know, travel over to here. I met the matron of the shop. Her name was something green. She has mandrakes there, and she yelled at me not to knock them over. She did not have time to clean up my dead body after once I died from the cries of the mandrake. So I bought some seeds from her so that we can, because of course you remember we've got a quest where we have to battle with some mandrakes. So I grabbed some seeds and I am growing mandrakes. I've actually already got a couple on me. I don't know how many. I've got 2. That's right. I planted 2 of them, and I was able to harvest them after, while I was, spending time digging through my outfits so I can see what I was going to wear. I made another potting table because I also realized that I'm running low on mallow sweet, which of course we need for the Merlin trials. So I planted some mallow sweet, planted some mandrakes. Yes. All these things got about 2 minutes left. Okay. So that should pretty much catch you up on everything. I did also collect a couple of things while I was in Dogweed and Deathcap. She had some chests in there and that floaty piece of paper. I didn't figure it was really that big of a deal to actually go ahead and take care of those things because they're not really that important toward the storyline. But I did also look. I finally took a look at my quest too. Look what we get as a reward for this specific quest. We will finally have access to Alohomora, which is why I have this specific mission queued up. Oh my gosh, this is something else. Anyways, while we are going today, the caretaker, we have to go talk to Gladwin Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker, and he wants to speak with us. So we are going to be going out there. I don't actually have a hippogriff yet. My hippogriff should be an onyx-colored hippogriff, and right now I do not have one. You know what? I can just probably... Where is he? I can probably just largely use the flu network. Not that area, not that area. No. Well, this is pretty close. Let's go there. Sure. I don't know. Oh, I haven't activated any of the flu flames in this location. Okay, what's the closest we can get to the grand staircase? Let's go to, oh my gosh. Not the Ravenclaw common room. Yeah, this will be good. Anyways, yes, we met the hippogriffs yesterday, but I don't have mine yet. I don't know when you actually get that. I also don't know exactly when you're able to start, that, what's her name? Wildsmith that has the flu flames and such. Yes, so that one goes down. I would like, or up. I need to go down. All right. There. Okay. How do I get over there? Oh, there we go. So here's one of these doors. We will wander around here for a few moments. Where are the flu flames? I'm standing over top of them. They must be down a... few levels or whatever. Let's... All right, this is what? 2 and 4 equals 6, so I need a 0, so I need this weird walrus thing, is what I keep calling it. Yep, you. And 5 and 1, so I need a 6, which is the lizard. I started noticing, by the way, that these things tend to have like appendages that amount to the number of them. So like a unicorn has 1 horn, and that 3-headed snake has 3 heads, and that like crab thing has like 5 legs, and a lizard has 4 legs plus a tail and a head. And of course, this spider has 8. It's a little bit of a help anyway. Where's the other roly thing? What did I need a 6, so I need the lizard. Hello? Sneaky. They've hidden it. It's also nighttime and creepy again, for anybody who's keeping track. Can I go down here? There should be flue flames. This is crazy. There's so much of the castle I apparently haven't even seen yet. Okay, I'm guessing you're... I'm guessing you're it? Didn't I say I needed a lizard? Was my math bad again? Let's leave it on the 5-legged crab thing and go back up and check my math. Hey, piece of paper.
Rebellion.
The Hogwarts architect shown here, surrounded by the 4 house mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. Oh, yes, all the mascots. I didn't even notice. I'd seen the lion and I saw the badger here, but to be honest, I didn't pay attention. I knew it was some sort of, mammal. I didn't see the snake or the bird up there, the raven. That's not a raven though, is it? Let's see. Oh, it was a 5. Okay, we're good. Let me in. Hey, I got another top hat. And a painting. I could put that in my room of requirement. I would like to go down here. A demiguise? What about a demiguise? Oh, hey, look, here's where it records the house points, right?
Revelio.
House point hourglasses. These large ornate hourglasses containing rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds are enchanted to keep count of house points for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, respectively. There's another door over there. That's what first creature was. I think I got lost. Where is the Great Hall? Oh, what's this one? I don't know what that's waiting for. I figured I would try to get some more flue flames activated while we're doing this. I rearranged some of my spells, too. To get a few that are maybe a little more battle-ready on my primary menu that I often use. Does this take me to the Great Hall? I know I was close. No, not really. Unless it happens to be off to the side. There's students out here. It's a very creepy time of night for you to be out here, people. I think I just went the wrong direction. I need to go back into this building and go the other direction if I can. What's this? I can't imagine this is the Great Hall. Oh, these circular staircases make me dizzy. Oh, hello. Also creepy. Snake. Okay, there's nothing really down here other than a treasure chest. Oh. That seems problematic. I wonder if this is actually the way to the Slytherin common room. Hey, Tara, welcome to the stream. Oh, here's boys and girls bathrooms.
Revelio.
Scratched into one of the copper taps on the seemingly ordinary sink in the girls' toilets is a small snake. No one knows what it means. Yep, no one knows what that means whatsoever. I think I mentioned this in one of the streams, I think, but there's always one of these toilets in the bathroom from my searches through them. Somebody is always brewing. There is an out of order, so that was actually out of order. But somebody's always got, like, you know, Hermione and set up like a brewing station for their potions in the toilets. There it is. There's always one. Oh, well, this one's just growing plants, it looks like. Not there. I was doing a lot of searching through, you know, random bathrooms and everything when I was just wandering around the castle. Oh, Tara's making dinner. Tara, what are we having? Is this what they call urinals in the magical world? That one's got drawings in it. That one's gonna blow up on me. Hello, treasure chest. More drawings in that one. Apparently the boys aren't as studious. They do not have potions set up in theirs. Pizza and salad. That sounds wonderful. I made homemade pizza on Friday night, and I'm still eating leftovers of it. It's wonderful. There was one of those mirrors back there, which I'll look at in a minute. Gosh, I don't even know where I'm going. Hello. Excuse me. Coming through. What are we doing today? Nothing much. Just trying to get through some... Okay. So down a hallway with one of those serpent things, except they're everywhere. Let's go this way, see if it was down here. I mean, they're kind of all over. We're obviously near the Slytherin common room. Hey, there's some flue flames. Where does this go? Hello, treasure chest. You could have helped with the yummy pizza. Do you mean actually, like, making it, Anne? Or were you just, like, you know, eating it? Oh, goodness.
Revelio.
Kelpie statue. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Also, I need to cast my disillusionment charm, so my treasure chest goes back to sleep. To say he should be worth 500 gold. You just want to help eating it? Oh, I thought you were looking for an invite from Tara. I thought she's the one that's having pizza tonight. Yes, I had pizza on Friday night. Okay, so... Oh, here it is. Because I see the moth up here on the wall. Let's grab you.
Lumos.
Take you back to your picture frame. Oh, hey, I must have finished one of the Hogwarts. Oh, I didn't actually mention, but I had leveled up. I was 19 when we finished the stream last evening. I am now level 20, which is why I had an extra talent point. All right, that scarf is not as good. And I got yet another top hat, which is not as good. And let's see here. I do have to go at some point and purchase a broom upgrade. Field guide pages. We get a Hogwarts Regalia ensemble. Well, we're close to being done with those ones anyways. Okay, I still have not found the flue flames. They're like right above me right now. Well, sort of. All right, well, let's go back up and we'll talk to Gladwin Moon, who's apparently this way. I would have definitely gotten lost. Thank you, field guide. Wait, it's taking me downwards. Oh, I wonder where this brings you up at. Apparently, wherever it brings you up at is closer than where I was. Okay. We're back at this windy thing. Goodness. Dizzying staircases. Did we already... Was that the thing that I just rolled? Where does this go? I don't remember being down here.
Revelio.
That's because I wasn't. House Elf Recipe. Am I on my way to the kitchens? Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes. Over the centuries, some dishes like pickled dirigible plums are likely an acquired taste. I'm having some nuts on the way down. I did a bit of a circle, yes. Got myself 39 coins. I'm definitely near the kitchen, so we must be near the Hufflepuff common room. Tickle the pear! Oh my goodness. Oh wait, hang on.
Revelio.
Pear portrait. If one tickles the pear in this still life painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow entry to the Hogwarts kitchens. Oh my god, we've never been to the kitchens. Hang on. Before we go into the kitchens... Is that a door or a really big keg? Hufflepuff barrels. To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrel. 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. An errant tap will result in being denied access and doused in vinegar. Okay. I will take your word for it, because I don't think I can get in there. All right, let's... Oh, it's Peeves. All right, let's tickle the pear. Hello, house elves. Oh my god, look at them go. They're tenderizing meat by stomping on it. Oh, that's great. It's really gross, but it's great. This one's cleaning a mess off the floor. Oh, yes. The kitchen is supposed to have mirror images of the house tables. I forgot about that until I walked in here, and that's what they have.
Revelio.
Certainly there's stuff in here. Here is a treasure chest. What is this? Oh, something for me to drink. Thank you. Another unidentified item we'll have to take back to the room of requirement. Hi, guys. Look at all the extra plates. Are these dirty plates? Like, these are the ones that came back down from the last dinner? Kind of looks like those are still on the table. Like, this one's got, like, bread on it, and this one's got, like, eggs and bread on it or something like that. Well, now you're a vegetarian. Well, I don't think you've got house elves preparing your food. What's this? A botanical gold leaf. Okay, so that's a wand attachment. Are you dusting the plates back here? The copper ones in the corner.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Mmm. It looks like it. These look like sticky buns, what I just picked up.
Delicious.
Actually, no, they sort of look like sticky bun cupcakes or muffins or something. I don't know. The kitchen is a wonderfully welcoming place. I love how they make themselves tall enough to stir these things. Oh. You guys, your outlook looks bleak. Just telling you right now. Hey, look, there's a level 1 lock we can't open because we don't have Alohomora, except we need to go get Alohomora. And I didn't get it because I got distracted. Probably got to be daytime by now, right?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Oh, Ignatia, you scare me all the time. Hey, there's all the students. All right, we're going this way. Now that it's morning time. All right, let's wait. Oh, also, I think there's something with these that I tried to get in Professor Fig's office. I don't know what to do about them, though. I think these are the things they call demiguise statues.
Lumos. Arresto momento. Confringo.
I don't know what to do about them, though, because they're all over the map. So, like, if you look, if we go to, like, the world map, you can actually see when you hover over a town. This one says it's got 1 demiguise statue along with 3 collection chests, and I've only gotten 2 of them. So, I think that's what... Well, maybe that's what they are. I don't... Are you a demiguise? You're very cool looking. Okay. All right, Gladwin Moon, let's talk.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter.
Oh, he was the one that was sloshed on the way into Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Is he going to tell me how to get them? Cool, it went invisible, like the demiguise hair.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night.
Oh.
Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter.
Did yours turn into a pygmy puff as well?
Which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demi?
Sorry, I didn't read that one because we're walking.
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name.
He thinks it's all but...
Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Fine. What's in it for me?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sent you a bit
I see
like
that,
me
Anne.
when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing.
The hospital wing?
Oh, and thank you.
Been to the hospital wing yet. And yes, Anne, I saw that the painting behind him was, going, shh. Apparently we were being too loud. All right, we're going this way. Spacebar F, left click, right click. Okay, fine. Let's go. Use Alohomora to open the faculty tower door. Okay, fine. I need to put it on my inventory. What color was that spell? I operate in colors these days.